Greetings everyone, welcome to Future Press's Boss Strategy Series. My name is Franz, and today we're going to be fighting the Giant Lord. Now, you can summon Ben Hart or Captain Drummond for this fight, but not both at the same time. When you summon one, the other one's soul sign will disappear. Both can be found here right outside the fog gate, but be aware of that. If you're trying to get both of their trophies, you'll need to use them on separate characters for this fight, or else respawn the boss using a bonfire ascetic at the place unbeknownst bonfire. There's a lot going on in this boss room, so be careful when you walk in here. The fort is under bombardment by barrages of artillery from down below, and this will damage you, so don't walk into it. There are a couple of elite giants fighting some royal soldiers here on the battlements. Be very careful not to get hit by them. When you reach the corpse of this giant lying here on the ground, the head will fall off of that statue and roll across the entire boss room and just kill everyone. So that'll get the giants out of your way. The Giant Lord, on the other hand, you've got to be very careful when you approach him for that reason, and also because when he performs that overhead sword swing, it will send a wave of energy from the sword directly forward, which will hit you all the way across the boss room if you don't evade it. Once you get up close to him, though, the fight's completely a joke. All you do is stand underneath him, attack whichever foot he's not trying to stomp on you with, and watch out for his sword swings. He can hit you both in front of him and behind him with that giant greatsword of his. If he initiates an attack and you're behind him, just walk through his legs and stand in front of him. And if he initiates an attack when you're in front of him, just walk through his legs and stand behind him. And that's really all there is to it. You can stand up on that platform above him, and he will alternate between using vertical and horizontal slashes on you. You might want to try that if you're a mage or a ranged character, but if you're a melee character, I strongly recommend you just attack his feet. Here's a quick look at the equipment this character is using. This build at this point is more or less finished. It also bears mentioning that when you've defeated the Giant Lord, there are a few items lying around this boss room that you can go back and loot. Just be careful of the artillery bombardments. Don't get killed by those after you've already defeated the boss. Additionally, there is a ballista in this area which you can fire, and it has a 1 in 1,000 chance of rewarding you with some souls if you successfully hit one of the giants on the ships. Just a little interesting note. In any case, thank you for joining us. We hope this has been helpful to all of you, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time.